It's midnight, it's out, it's here. 7-minute animated short. We have the full animated short for Arlecchino titled The Song Burning in the Flames. This is unprecedented for Genshin Impact compared to something like Honkai Star Rail, where they're giving us an animated short of a character before that character's release. There's a lot of lore, a lot of speculation regarding Arlecchino, her connection to the Crimson Moon, maybe the Crimson Moon Dynasty. Earlier today, I finished reading the Conria book for version 4.5 Perrin Harry, which talks about the Crimson Moon Dynasty of Conria and the orphanage that Conria held back in those days. I don't know if Arlecchino was originally an orphan of Conria. I don't know if she's an experiment of the Crimson Moon or anything like that. We also did a refresher on Fremine's lore regarding his perception of the imaginary world with characters like Pears the Penguin and Princess Marcotte, which might be the character that is featured in the preview page for version 4.6 on the Genshin Impact website. But all of this is to say that Arlecchino in version 4.6 is going to be so hype. Even her weapon, Crimson Moon Semblance, has a lot of references to the Blood Red Moon, giving me a lot of Bloodborne Moon Presence vibes. And I'm just really excited to dive into all of the lore, theory crafting, speculation, and everything else in between. I'd love for you guys to be able to check the content out on both on YouTube and on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MurderofBirds. But this is a 7-minute animation. I'm sure this is going to have me hyped up for the anime when we eventually get there, but I don't want to do any more talking. I want to watch, I want to react, I want to watch it again and analyze and break everything down. So with all of that said, thank you all so much for tuning in, and we're going to be starting Hoyo vs. Cook. Here we go. Oh, that's blue fire. That looks like, oh no, never mind, those are
all alone.
Oh, the imagination.
The house of the hearth. You will grow up to be strong.
Oh,
your goal is to learn, to compete, to defeat all your brothers and sisters.
Oh my god, this might be all of Fremine's like imaginary friends in the storybook. That girl!
Where's Pear? Didn't she want to hear the story?
Excuse me, Mother.
Pear.
She's doing a funeral for her spider.
Oh my god, she is a spider.
Maybe her curse is flaring up again. Clairvy.
Curse!
See to her.
Oh, okay.
Arlecchino! Well, I guess that's her... I guess her real name.
I want cake.
Is this Marcotte? Aww!
You want some?
Aw, this is so cool looking! It's actually Genshin anime!
No, spiders don't eat cake.
Oh, yeah.
The cake! The cake she presented to Farina! Oh my god. Is this like a childhood fairy tale of friendship and camaraderie and togetherness? Oh my god. See, look, oh my god. What the hell? Oh, she got messed up.
Usually argue with their daughters.
Oh, this girl's gonna be so important. This girl's gonna be so important.
Smashnaya, colored light dances in the sky at night.
So this is must be Fontaine back in the day.
Shall we go see it together?
Who is this girl? Wow, what beautiful eyes. I don't know what happened with Arlecchino. She lost a friend. Oh no.
He will be a great king.
Yeah, the smile before death. Why did she kill her? Was she forced to?
Sorry. Thank you.
What is happening here? Who is this girl? Why did she kill her? That was like her best friend, it seemed. Oh my god, is that a Doughblade? Oh my god, Doughblade actually canon? Holy shit. This is the old hearth, the old house of the hearth. Oh shit. Oh, that's the old nave.
I should have pruned this flower long ago. Not waited till it wilts. How grotesque.
Wait, were those two supposed to... Were those supposed to be like Nave's successors? And so she killed her friend in order to take her place. Oh my god, ma'am. Holy shit. This might be the old knave because we know Arlecchino faced off against the old knave and took their place. And they said that there was an incident that happened in the past.
They're such beautiful qualities.
So this has to be the confrontation where she became the new knave. Oh my god. Holy moly. And she's a sword wielder right now too. Holy shit, the animation! Dude, the anime is gonna snap. The anime is gonna go so hard. I can't wait. Oh, and she's using pyro.
A bird tied down will never fly the nest. You are no exception.
Ooh, beautiful music too. Got that. Oh! So she's using like crimson blood almost. We still never really understood what she is. Why does she have that power? Yeah, look at her. Look at her arm. That's got to be like a Crimson Moon experiment. Holy shit. And now what's happening here is going to happen with...
shall become the one true king.
What she's doing right now is what Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are going to do for her during her story quest. Holy shit. Yo, you're getting finessed right now by father. Do you hear this music? Mother, nah. I'm gonna be the father.
My answer.
Oh!
Is no.
Oh my god. Bro, this anime is gonna be insane. Did she just kill the previous knave and become the harbinger? She killed. Oh! That was a harbinger. Oh, the Saritsa. The snowflake. Oh!
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa has decreed as follows. I hereby pardon bestow upon you a new name. This title and its legacy of bloodshed are now yours to
Scaramouche, Rosalind, Capitano.
poor, mad, cursed knave.
Oh my god. She just got recruited. Oh my goodness gracious.
I will raise you as my child, like a strict and unfair
Whoa.
father.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Bruh. Holy shit. R.I.P. to the r/Senora mains. Let me just say, you guys are getting kicked while you're down every fucking year. I am so sorry for you. Oh my god. First it was the Winter Knights Lazo, then it was the Wanderer Archon quest. Now you're seeing her again here. You guys are gonna get kicked down every year. You're gonna just keep being reminded of this character that's no longer here. Holy shit, that was so peak. So we're gonna rewatch this and break it down and pick up on all the references, but I love this shot right here primarily because Scaramouche is featured and we never got to see what he looked like in his Harbinger cloak during Winter Knights Lazo, because that was when he kind of went AWOL during Sumeru with the Electronosis to become a god. So the fact that they showed him here is so freaking cool because it just shows like what his attire looks like. He has like the big hood instead of the big hat. Capitano, oh captain, my captain, he is my favorite Harbinger. I mentioned that during Winter Knights Lazo. He is the Harbinger I'm most looking forward to seeing. He's the Harbinger that is my absolute favorite. Can't wait for Natlin later this year. But this was absolutely absolute peak. This was the origin story of the knave usurping the previous knave and kind of getting this cruel circumstances situation with Arlecchino's life within the House of the Hearth during the time of the previous knave. And we did know and we did learn that she did replace the previous knave, but we didn't have the context of like the conflict or the circumstance that led to that dispute for her to be replaced. I always assumed she killed the previous knave, but to just see it be confirmed is great. And she didn't like her mother, so she became father. I love that. It kind of explains holistically that she wanted to be nothing like the previous knave so much that she adopted the complete opposite title of mother, being father. And I absolutely love that. This was such a sick trailer. The music, the animation, the emotions of everything. Holy shit, man. Okay, we're rewatching this. Let's run it back. All right, we're gonna run this back. This reminded me of Flames initially. I don't know if it was supposed to. This was originally about the kids.
Here, the House of the Hearth. You will grow up to be strong. Your goal is to learn, to compete, to defeat all your brothers and sisters in battle, and become king.
I do not blame Arlecchino whatsoever for trying to dismantle this oppressive establishment. So in the previous House of the Hearth, it was pretty much a battle royale. Your whole goal was to be taken out from the cold, dark shackles of the world as an orphan, brought into this House of Hearth, trained up, leveled up, get strong, to then kill your brothers and sisters to where you can't even build relationships, you can't build camaraderie, you can't even be a fucking family because you're gonna be pitted against each other to see who can surpass the mother, I'm assuming. And so I don't blame Arlecchino at all for going down the route of like realizing that she had to lose everything she had. Even as an orphan, you're cursed, you're an orphan, you get brought into a house to where you then become orphaned again by the time you overtake the current leader. So she lost twice. She lost at life and then she lost at her found home. And I'm glad she did this too, because when you think about it, this would have been the same situation for Lynette Ramine if she didn't change things. So much so that she became the antithesis of what the mother was. She became father, and that's where the significance of the name comes from, which is incredible. So I do not blame her whatsoever for this.
And become king.
And it seems like to an extent, it's happening again. And that's her real name. Her real name is Perware, which is dangerously close to Perrin Harry, which was the Conria book regarding the Crimson Moon Dynasty that released this patch. And the first part of it is like Pear, which is the name of Fremine's penguin. So I don't know if he knows what Arlecchino's real name is and he named his penguin after her, which is kind of cute, right? Named it after father. But yeah, I just think this is so fucked up because all of these kids are basically enemies. None of them are really brothers and sisters. None of them can really have camaraderie or togetherness or familial bonds with each other, because by the end of it, they're all just going to be killed. That's why all of those swords and spears and weapons were littered across the grounds, because it really came down to Arlecchino in the end. She surpassed all of them to where I think this girl even like she threw the fight, you know, and it cost her life. And so Arlecchino had to one up mother.
Where's Perware? Didn't she want to hear the story?
Excuse me, Mother. She's doing a funeral for her spider.
Yeah, the spider resemblance with her boss fight is crazy too. Oh, so this pink-haired girl, her name's Clairvy. All right, let me check the description real quick, see if they added anything. Oh, they did. Okay. Some believe that growing up is a gradual break free from the shackles. Fate sets the most brutal rules for us, turning day to night, leaving the future dwindling in but the lingering warmth of dreams. Thus, our weapons clash, burying the remnants of another setting sun and welcoming the next rising dawn. Then, when the cage shatters once and for all, may gentle flames envelop the shriveled flowers with their song echoing in the embers. So we have Clairvy, which, oh, Dawn Bennett. Dawn M. Bennett is performing. Nice. So Clairvy is the name of the pink-haired girl. Cruciabena is the name of mother. Perware is Arlecchino. And then the jester Piero is back with his recruitment. That is so freaking baller at the end there. And this is the cake reference. This is why she loves cake, because her friend loved cake, and then she gave the cake to Farina in Fontaine. Oh my god. And she gave a piece to the spider. She lost her second family. Dude, she loves cake too. This is tragic. This is so, oh, I love this. And they can't even be friends because that's why they were gradually like, she was, yeah, right here. She was recovering from her illness, like from her injuries. And I was like, what the hell just happened? I should have figured that they were fighting each other.
Do mothers usually argue with their daughters?
Oh, that. She got I guess she was scolded by her mother.
I heard that in Snezhnaya, colored light dances in the sky at night.
Yeah, the aurora of Snezhnaya. That's how when I saw the snowflake in the sky, I was like, that's Snezhnaya.
Shall we go see it together?
Tragedy, dude. Feel like all the harbingers have a reason to fight, man. They really do. It's not just solely I'm evil, I'm a bad person. It's very gray. It's not black and white for any of them.
You will be a great king.
And I guarantee you, she threw the fight. She definitely threw it. You see all the weapons, all of the other siblings. I don't know where this would have taken place in Fontaine if it did. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's probably that girl's weapon because it has like the little orange on it and she had like the orange in her hair. Fuck, man, this is depressing. These are all of the remaining weapons of the former children. They're all dead and all that's left is Arlecchino. That's so fucked, man. And look at her. Yeah, this room right here. This room right here looks like the boss room with the gravity boss. And she was a harbinger. So she was the previous number. I assume she was the previous number 4 harbinger. That's crazy. Arlecchino surpassed her mother and harbinger. The rest of this is just, I'm just gonna be glazing the animation. The animation looked so good. I can't wait for this anime. Ufotable is probably gonna look way better. Like this is like traditional like 2D anime, but I don't know if Ufotable is gonna be a mix of 2 and 3D, but good lord, this has me so hyped for the anime whenever it eventually comes out because I'm so engrossed in the lore that like I love the spectacle of everything and I can follow what's going on and what's happening. And then the music.
My dad will never fly the nest. You are no exception.
Holy moly. And she also has the crimson ability too. And I think that was cryo that she was using. I don't know if that's a delusion though. I don't see a vision on her. Yeah, look at that arm. She looks like an experiment of some sort. Like her curse is flaring up. So I don't know if that's a Conrian curse. I don't know if that's a Crimson Moon curse. I don't know what that is, but obviously we'll find out.
Surrender. Let your mother guide you, and you shall become the one true king.
Nah. She's like, nah. Her response, nah, I'd win. Literally, nah, I'd win. To the point where she just finesses her in the very end there. Good lord. I cannot wait. I can't wait. 4.6 is gonna be so peak. If this trailer doesn't build up hype, I don't know what will, but goddamn. Oh! My answer is nah, I'd win. Look at this. Oh! Oh my god. Do you hear this music? Oh my god. And then she got pardoned by the freaking jester. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and there it is. The Tsaritsa is here. Holy fuck, I'm so hyped. I can't wait. I can't wait, dude. So that was a friend of hers that died by her hand
Her
because
Majesty the Tsaritsa has decreed as follows.
Wow.
I hereby pardon your crimes and bestow upon you a new name.
Wow.
This title and its legacy of bloodshed are now yours to bear.
Fuck yeah.
My poor, mad, cursed knave.
Hoyoverse, you never fucking miss. I don't know who this is, if this is supposed to be like Fremine or Linny or somebody, or if it's just supposed to be a general like orphan that she starts. Like this is her first step.
I will raise you as my child.
This is her first step as the
like
knave.
A strict and unfeeling father.
Hopefully Hopefully she doesn't necessarily mean that, because clearly we do not want a repeat of previous behaviors. You know what they say, it can be tough to break from the shackles of your upbringings, right? Some of that stuff just sticks with you. It's what makes you who you are, and it's based on how you were raised. But like Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are all fighting against the Knave in the story quest. So like I don't know if she wants them to do even better than she did, if she wants Linny to be her successor. But in my head, I'm just like, I'm thinking to myself, maybe it's her curse. Maybe her curse is getting worse and she is on a timer, and so she would much rather test her 3 kids, her 3 most astute children, to see if they're ready to take over, even though they might not be ready, you know what I mean? And so it might just be the fact that she's done everything she can, and now it's up to them to prove to her that she can, that they can succeed her as a trio, and obviously with the help of the Traveler potentially. I don't know if it's necessarily a thing of like, I'm a bad person, I'm a villain, I'm here to kill and destroy everything. I really think it's a matter of just making sure things are okay. You know, it's like any parent would want for their kids. They would want them to be good, you know, when it's their time to go. But yeah, what can I say? This was fantastic. This was absolutely phenomenal. Peak the best. I hope we get more animated shorts like this with the other Harbingers. Capitano better have a trailer, an animated short, a teaser, a demo, everything, man. That is my favorite Harbinger. He is the one I've been looking forward to the most, the one I've been hyping up and anticipating. And with Natlan coming out later this year during the summer, I'm super excited to see that. But they seem to have been doing a lot of fanfare for the Fatui in particular. Like I said, Winter Night's Lazo trailer, the Wanderer Archon quest was superb as well, especially with all the things that we got for Scaramouche throughout the game's release. And now with Arlecchino, this is like a really cool like hype factor for building her character, I think. And it's giving a lot of anticipation and build up for the potential of what the anime can look like, how it can be delivered, and everything else in between. But shout out to Hoyo Anime, shout out to Hoyo Verse, Hoyo Mix. The music was absolutely A1 peak. Visuals were beautiful. I loved how everything just kind of flowed. There was emotion, there was hype, there was build up, there was lore, and everything else in between. I've been probably yapping for way too long, but I would love to know what you guys thought about the trailer. What did you guys think about the animation? What did you think about the music? What do you guys think this is going to get us into regarding the story quest with Arlecchino and 4.6 and everything else in between? But I loved it, absolutely, fully and honestly. And yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But that's everything for me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.